Welcome back, everyone, to the Capitals GM mode, and we are here to start the Year 4 regular season sim. We're going to go up to probably about Christmas time, and then we will, of course, review the stats and everything like that. I have a few things I want to announce. We got some trades here. Just one. I don't know why I pluralized that. We only got one trade, but it's a big one. I was reading all the comments, suggestions for lines and shit like that over the past couple days, and I think you guys are going to like this trade. I think you guys are going to think I did well on this one. I hope. I truly think this team is better than they were last year after this trade. And just from some of the players that jumped up, I think that we're going to be better than we were last year too. Maybe the same record, but I think we won't get upset in the first round like we were during the special. So anyway, I simmed past the preseason. I just want to get up to here. Our AHL team is doing very well down there. They are 2-0 to start, beat the Penguins twice there. Yeah. Anyway, Puljarvi is getting a lot of ice time down there, just so you guys know. I'll show you guys the AHL lineup first. Let's go to Edit Lines. Hershey. Let's start with them. I'm just gonna go through right here. I'm not gonna go through. I'm just gonna show you guys everything. I'm not gonna name off all the lines like I normally do in the NHL. I'm just gonna point out the big guys. Hodgson and Zaka and Puljarvi are getting a lot of ice time there. Very important that we get our young guys in the game. We really want them to grow here. We're gonna have a pretty deep team in the future. So there you guys go. So here we go to the NHL team now, and I know what you're going to notice first thing. The second line center is Jack Eichel. Yes, a lot of people were actually, quite a few were actually messaging me saying, get Jack Eichel or get a stud for the second line that can replace Backstrom in the future. And so that's what I went out and did. I thought, we've taken risks before with Palat in the offseason. Why not take more risks? That's what this GM mode's about. So, we took the risk, and we acquired Jack Eichel for two players that, honestly, when you look at their stats, they were it's a good thing we gave them up. They weren't really that good at all. So we gave up was it Marcus Johansson? That was the name of him, right? Yeah. Marcus Johansson and Evgeny Kuznetsov and Washington 2019 first-round picks. Not this first round, because we had to give that up for Palat. We gave up not this year's draft, but the next year's draft. All for Jack Eichel. So I will show you guys him right now. We got Jack Eichel here. Really good player. Pretty good defensively already. He's 20 years old, you know. Remember, he was taken first overall. McDavid was going second. So this is a pretty good pick right here. Pretty good first overall pick. McDavid is better than him right now, but keep in mind, Eichel's created. He hasn't played a game in the NHL yet. So this is going to be his first NHL action, except it's not going to be with the team that drafted him. So we pretty much stole Jack Eichel from them in a sense. He's got a 3-year deal, really cheap. By the time his deal ends, Backstrom will be kind of old. Hopefully he'll drop down like second line center, and Jack Eichel will replace him. So as you can see, Verana jumped up as well. Marner. These are the lines we got here. So I'm taking these lineup suggestions from a couple comments. So a lot of people were saying Ovechkin, Backstrom, Burakovsky should stay the same. I agree with that. A lot of people are saying after you trade Johansson and get rid of Kuznetsov, because they're not really worth it, for the new center to go here. So that'll be Eichel, and play the new center with Verana and Palat. Move Glenncross down with Sutter and Marner. Marner, a lot of people were saying, getting direct messages. I wasn't just getting comments, I was getting direct messages. Were saying that Marner's faceoffs are so shitty that he just shouldn't be playing center. He's not very good defensively, but keep in mind, we got to play him because he is now a third-line scorer. Plus, he'll be with Sutter and Glenncross, so those two should help him out there defensively, right? Some people were saying bring back fan favorite Jay Beagle there. He was only up there for year 1, so I brought him back. Playing with Tom Wilson and Troy Brouwer in the fourth line. So this is a very deep team. Very deep. I think we stole the trade, honestly. Johansson, he was getting paid $3 million. I mean, pretty cheap contract, but he was only an 86, right? Second line player playing the first line. Kuznetsov wasn't really going to amount to anything. And the 2019 first, I mean, we don't have a first round pick this year, next year, but that's no big deal with the players that we have in the minors as well, right? So I'm not too concerned with where this team is heading, all right? So we got the same defense, though. It's Green and Carlson, Alzner, Niskanen, Moore, and Stone. Nothing really changes there. I'm just going to show you guys the power play unit, which we will change up if it's not doing well. You guys can leave your suggestions in the comments about the penalty kill and the power play, as always, about if we need to make changes by the time we finish the sim here. So, yeah, that's the big trade I made. That's really it, I guess. We still got Holtby and Jones there, of course. I know at the beginning of the video I checked goalie rotation, but I want to do it again. I was going over that. So, anyway, I think we're good now. Maybe I think I gotta check the captains because sometimes those change. I wanna make sure everything's all good. While I get a drink. Okay. Let's get this thing on the road. Let's get started here. Start of the season, we're going to go to Christmas. We could probably go to here first. So, some things I want to talk about while we are going on here. School is winding down. This is the last official week of school before the exams start, everything like that. Pro-6 exams, I should say. The ones that come before the actual exam week is next week. So this is the last full week of school. So we're coming down to the point where I have more free time, more time to make videos, be more consistent. That's something that hasn't really been going on for the past couple months. I've been very inconsistent for about a month and a half, 2 months, and we're going to get back into it hopefully soon. It's coming up, so this is all good. This is very good. I want to update you guys on that. I want to update you guys on... I had something else. I'll probably remember it later on, but if I don't, whatever. It's not as important as what I just said there. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about the Stanley Cup playoffs, of course, because it's one game apiece there between the Blackhawks and the Lightning. Very interesting. Ben Bishop, he's injured, I guess. Injured, or he has the flu. I really don't know what's going on with him. I was kind of confused why he left the net. Some people are saying he had, just a stomach flu, and it was kind of upsetting him there. And Vasilevsky had to come in. So this should be interesting to see if, he actually comes back and plays in Game 3 tonight. I'm pretty interested in that. If Vasilevsky goes in the net, or has to go in the net, I'm thinking that's in the Blackhawks' favor, even though Vasilevsky is used to, some stiff competition. He's played in playoffs before in the KHL, so that's what I've read at least. So, he should be fine, but at the same time, he is technically inexperienced, so that's kind of interesting, right? So... we could talk about, what else can we talk about that series? I don't really know. I guess that's really all there is to talk about for that series, because Game 3 is pretty important tonight, right? But we're not having a very good time here to start the year. We're only 4-5. Not very good. Ovechkin's leading goals, though, so that's good. But we need to step up here, boys. Come on. Really need to step up. This team is definitely better than last year's team. It really is. I think it's just one of those EA slow starts, I get those a lot. I do. The EA slow start. We're going to come out of this shell, don't worry. We will be fine. We shall be good. So I guess since I really don't have to talk about the GM mode until we get to the stats and shit like that, I don't want to change anything right now. I think we're doing fine. Yeah, see, look at this. We're getting back into the groove here. See? Look at that. I told you it would happen. The EA slow start. It was true. Anyway, so I want to talk about I just had on my fucking mind and I just lost it. Oh my god, what was it? Oh my god. Oh yes, what I've been doing recently. So in my free time, besides just recording and things like that, I've watched a lot of Family Guy when I've had the chance. Just got Netflix. I don't know why I didn't have it before, but I just got Netflix, and I've been watching a lot of Family Guy. There's 12 seasons on there. I finished season 7 a while back when I like you had it on iTunes. I don't know why. I think I bought it years ago. So I watched season 7 there. I've watched season 8 and 9, and I think I'm almost done 10. I'm either almost done 10 or I'm done 10, and I'm on to season 11. Then there's season 12 that's there. I know there's 14 seasons of Family Guy, but it only has 12. And then I'm going to go back after I watch those and watch season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I got a lot to watch. It's going to be entertaining. I'm starting with, the later years, because there's not really, like, a connecting story, necessarily. There's little bits that I've heard in the recent episodes that I just don't understand yet. But when I go back and watch them, it'll be a lot more clear. But it's Family Guy. It's not like The Walking Dead or like Breaking Bad, where you have to watch it in order, where the story actually matters a lot more. Because really, it's just silly stories for Family Guy, right? But let me know in the comments, just as a suggestion, any good shows out there that I can watch on Netflix? Any other shows? I mean, I haven't seen Breaking Bad at all, but I would like to see Breaking Bad. I'm going to start that with my mom. I'm going to start that shit. I'm thinking about that. So that'll be good. This guy right here is 5-star green, so I'm going to continue going there. Probably should spread it. Oh, we don't even have first round pick this year, so it doesn't really matter. We're just going to go look at him. So we'll go December 25th. So yeah, what are some good shows on Netflix? I know I tried that show Schitt's Creek. It's decent, I guess. Watched the first episode. Pretty decent. Family Guy's great. I want to get into American Dad, but I feel like I won't, because it's pretty much Family Guy, except not as good. Even though it is created by Seth MacFarlane as well, it still just doesn't appeal to me, even though it's like, I know it's weird. It doesn't appeal to me, even though it's like the same thing as Family Guy, but still. Just not in the mood, really. I'll try it. So, besides Breaking Bad, because I haven't seen that, and I will start watching it, what other shows are good that I could watch on Netflix? I've heard Orange is the New Black, but I'm not sure yet if that's what I want to watch, So yeah, leave your suggestions. If you have Netflix, tell me any good shows. I know this is completely off topic from GM mode, but still, just something for you guys to let me know about, because I am quite interested, alright? Yeah, so we're almost here at the end of the sim. A few more games, then we'll look at the stats and we'll be good here. We're bouncing back. I told you it was just a slow start. We're doing really well now. Ovechkin's doing really well. Brandon Sutter's our highest plus player. That's really strange. Kind of weird. But anyway. Come on, Sim. Take us home. Let's go. We're almost there. So how many games is that? That is 32 games. Yeah, 32. So we'll end it right there. So we are 22, 9, and 1. Let's see where we are in the team standings and all that. I'll grab a drink of water. Third place in the standings. A lot of games in hand on the Flyers, so we can catch up to them. Florida Panthers have next year's pick, but I just want to see where everyone is. Oh, without Eichel, see, they're still pretty good. Still decent, right? They could be really worse, you know what I mean? They could be really worse. So, we're pretty much at the top of the league for goals for, at 4th place, which is what I've wanted for this year. Definitely a big goal. Because remember, a few years ago, our biggest problem in year 2 was that we couldn't score. In year 3 last year, scoring kind of fell near the end of the year, right? So, biggest problem was scoring. Goals against, though, we are 17th. It's not really that good. Yeah, we let in quite a bit of goals. Now we seem to be able to score, but we just can't keep the puck out of our net, which is kind of something. It's the opposite now. It's kind of weird. Definitely very strange, isn't it? Very strange. Oh, God. What was that? Oh, that was my phone. Okay. So, power play. Ranked 7th. That's pretty good. Tampa Bay's and Pittsburgh's are unstoppable, like near the top there. It's fucking insane. I gotta go get my phone. Just a second. Holy shit. Okay, before I leave, I just saw this. Penalty kill near the bottom. So even though we're winning, I think we should probably change the penalty kill, try to improve it here. Maybe throw Mike Green on it instead of Stone. I don't know. You guys can leave your suggestions. That's just what I thought. Because I took Green off of it. The coach recommended put Mike Green, and I put Stone instead. So maybe we should put Green. That's a bad penalty kill. So we'll have to look at that. Alright. So anyway, take a look at the stats. We'll go with the AHL first while I grab my phone. It's over here. Alright. Alright. I'm back. Let's see. In the American Hockey League, I just want to check out our top guys here. Like Puljarvi and Zaka. Zaka's got more goals than Puljarvi. It's kind of weird because he's a sniper. Alright. Just quickly checking these numbers. Not really the biggest concern. They'll still grow in overall. Wow, my phone like barely charged. That's fucking dumb. Now I gotta go plug it back in. I thought it was better than that, but whatever. Oh my god. Let's see them stats though. What are these stats? Alright. So, where the fuck's the cord? Oh, there it is. Oh god. I couldn't find the damn phone cord. There we go. Okay. So I went and got my phone, and now it's not charged enough, so I had to go put it back. Anyway, I'm back. Ovechkin, 39 points, 20 goals. It's pretty good. I think he can definitely... Yeah... He can probably get 55 again. Backstrom, 31 points. Jack Eichel, 30 points. That's really good. Vrana's up there. That's good. Palat, he's stepping up, all right. Good free agent acquisition. And then the rest of the players here. Gonna grab myself another drink. Jeez, my throat is really dry. Only a few minus players. Palat's one, Beagle's one, and so is Wilson. So fourth liner's a second liner. But then the players that are plus, they're pretty close to the edge there, right? So that's kind of iffy. But whatever. Holy shit. So Jones, his numbers compared to last year, not that good. We signed him to a one-year deal though. So hopefully he can bounce back from a shitty start. Hope he's doing well though, 20-6, but his goals against and save percentage continue to go down every year. His save percentage continues to go down every year. His goals against continues to go up, right? So his numbers are getting worse. Except for shutouts, he's fine with there. So anyway, penalty kill was shit. I know that, so you guys will have your suggestions for that part of it. But anyway, let me know. What we should do with any other line changes. I think we're doing well. I really do. But, of course, penalty kill needs to be changed. Leave your suggestions about that. And also, if you have Netflix, please, as a side note, what shows are good? What should I watch? Besides Breaking Bad, because I know that. I should watch that. Game of Thrones is not on Netflix, just so you guys know. So, it's HBO. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your opinions in the comments, and I will try to record the next episode within the next 2 days, or day or two. Roughly, I like to keep this up for a day before I start recording so I can see the suggestions. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.